Hey guys, you're watching Volgor's videos. This is a review on the Logitech m310 wireless mouse. There it is in the palm of my hand. It's very, I was just gonna say it was very small, but actually it's not. It's the perfect size. It's not too big, not too bulky. It's a little smaller than your average full-size mouse, but it's bigger than your average portable laptop mouse, because usually if you go down to like Walmart or some places, if you want a laptop mouse, usually your mouse is going to be, you know, that long, about that much shorter than this one. And when I went to Walmart, there was a few others like this, but they were a bit shorter. I'm like, nah, I don't think I want one that's, you know, small and short. And the one thing that was about the other one that was, you know, better is that it could scroll side to side. But that's not important to me because, you know, I have a huge resolution, you know, I have good resolution, a lot of real estate, you know, 17 inches, there's no reason I need to scroll side to side. So I'd much rather have the extra, you know, inch of hand space to put my hand on there. It's got very nice contoured grips right there, you know, very nice, very comfortable, you know, it's very comfortable, very silky smooth, very comfortable to grip onto. You know, your hand won't be sliding around. Very nice. Right here you got a little light, off on switch, your little bumpers to cushion your sliding. That right there is the optical sensor, invisible optic. Right there is where your battery goes. Battery and your USB sensor. What's called nano. Yep, nano receiver. Almost like I could do it one-handed, but I cannot. There we go. Alright, so if you are unfamiliar with wireless mice from the modern day and age,
I have to poop.
I have to poop. There is the receiver. This is the nano receiver. Very small, very compact, very safe. When I say safe, I mean it will not harm your computer or your mouse if you bump it. You know, it's very slim. It only sticks out like maybe a centimeter. Very, you know, easy to not bump into. I don't know how else to put it. Because my grandpa's got one. It's a year, or probably about 3 years old. It's a Microsoft mouse, and it's about that long, you know, probably that much shorter than mine. And the adapter on it is that long, so it's very easy to bump and screw up. This one, very short and very, you know, out of the way. But yeah, so there it is. Here's the packaging right here. M310 wireless mouse, #1 leader in mice, Logitech. It's got a 12-month battery life, easy scrolling, precise cursor control, year-round power, goodbye tricky trackpad thanks to Logitech Advanced touchpad thanks to optical tracking. Enjoy precise clicking and pointing while navigating your favorite websites. Plug and forget, 2.4 gigahertz, yep, good fit. It's ambidextrous, so it's good for left or right-handed, and reliability can trust. This is my old mouse. I bought this from neighbor girl next door, and I believe it was like $4 and just pocket change, because I was very desperate for a mouse, and I just handed her a handful of cash. She's like, okay. She grabbed it, and it was just covered in, like, it was sticky, it was gross. Like, I brought it home and I scrubbed it up with soap and water, and it worked just fine. But just the other day I was going to use it, and it's plugged in, you know, right there, it's plugged in, but it just doesn't want to move. I tried cleaning it, and nothing I do will work, so I finally broke down and spent $25 on this one, and I think it's a very worthy purchase. You know, I'm very happy with this mouse. I mean, just look how smooth and silky it moves. Let me unplug this one so it doesn't cause interference. There we go. It's just very silky smooth, and yes, very nice, very comfortable. I haven't had any problems with it. That's how it scrolls, you know, it's not one of those super fancy mice that you just flick the scroller and it scrolls like 7 pages continuously. It doesn't have a bearing or whatever. It's the same typical clicker action, but whatever, it works. I don't think there's anything I've left out. There's one I almost bought that you can scroll, you can lean it side to side to scroll sideways. It was $1 less, but that much shorter. But it wasn't worth it, because I'd rather have a mouse that was, you know, big enough to fit my hand on there. But it's just smaller than this one. Because this one you can fit your whole wrist on there, whole hand. This one, almost, but not quite. Not small hand, so that demonstrates. Like, here's a cell phone. This is where my wrist is on a cell phone, you know, just to demonstrate. But there you go. I'd probably rate this like a 9 out of 10. Like, for the one point missing, I'd kind of like some extra buttons, but that's not necessary. That's, you know, that's something extra that isn't important. I mean, it's very sleek, very streamlined, very simple. I like that. It also matches my laptop. That's why I picked blue and black. It matches my laptop. If you got any questions, go ahead and ask. I would love to help persuade anybody that wants to buy a m310, or yeah, m310. I've seen a few other reviews of some mice. Most of them are pretty bad, but there's one, he does good reviews. His name is Dell0304. Go ahead and check out his review on his mouse. And I think his is a more upscale model. It's probably a $50 one. But yeah, I just wish it's a bit bigger, but you know, it's not important, because then it's a perfect size. It's easy to carry around, and it does what you want, and it's not overly complicated. Lightweight, you know, lightweight. I don't know what else to say. So, thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, and see you next time. Oh, one more thing I thought I'd add. This does look like it would light up or something. It doesn't. I don't know if that's like sends out the waves for to send the thing to the computer, but whatever. It doesn't light up. Still very worth it though. $25, well spent.